it up again, but I think the interview is probably over now. But go ahead.
If you like.
Yeah.
But, you just mentioned that you felt uncomfortable, or what was the adjective you used?
Oh, well, I just said that these are not henna tattoos, but it's of very little importance.
And then, you also said that you were starting to feel uncomfortable and nervous.
Well, yeah, I think one of the reasons is that I think that you have. I think that what this is, the paradigm that you live within, is an anti-racist, which is good, niggerphobia, which is not as good.
But you're not describing, if I may, and I apologize for interrupting you. You said that you were feeling nervous and uncomfortable.
Well, so people that live within that paradigm, that question people's integrity, sometimes make me nervous and uncomfortable. I think that that's a bad paradigm because I think nigger is better as human.
So you're feeling nervous and uncomfortable.
Certainly.
And the other thing that you mentioned is that it's a beautiful sunny day.
I know, and it's hot.
Okay, we can step into the sun if you like.
Well, I want to take a walk even and get some water.
Sure. So it sounds like, you need to get some water.
Yeah.
Your throat is, you're feeling nervous.
But
right.
Is this something about the racist N-word that you want to make me ashamed or something of saying nigger because of that history and is that where you're going? Where are you going with this?
Why do you say that?
I could perceive that as a brilliant move for a niggerphobe to say, oh, well, now you feel what that was like. How do you feel about that? Stop saying the word. You know what I mean? And that typically is how people respond to my kind of advocacy when they get upset, is they just focus on, not saying that as if that's going to solve.
Did you come up to me just hoping to get a typical response? Is that what you wanted?
No. I mean, I engaged with you openly and honestly.
Did you?
Yeah.
You sort of contradicted yourself a few times.
Well,
there.
you believe honestly that I have a fucking henna tattoo, and it's not. I mean no offense about it, because it's okay to believe that.
Are you telling me that you don't have a henna tattoo?
Right, I don't.
Okay. Well, here's what I'd like to ask you, though, if I may.
Okay.
And I think I just interrupted you there, and I want to apologize.
That's all right, bro.
Okay. So you mentioned that you were feeling nervous and uncomfortable, right? And you sort of started to walk away from me.
Yeah, I think that we've finished a good.
And let's show. I was going to stand next to you, so your viewers can see what. Thanks,
man. Yeah,
our a size comparison of
No. This is, I'm taller than this man.
Yeah, he's.
I'm significantly taller than this man.
And
But I nevertheless, I do, and forgive me, I don't mean an insult by saying I want to end the interview and go and get a glass of water. I mean, I'm not trying to be nervous, I don't mean that as an insult. Okay. I don't have a henna tattoo. I changed my name to Nigger in honor of this black guy that couldn't get the name. Nigger means human now to me. I am working very hard to get that across to people, and I feel it's a challenge. It's just a challenge.
Here's the thing that I'm finding a little disingenuous, if I may.
But I am a genius, so I gotta go. Yeah. I gotta go, man.
Can I just mention one quick thing, though? So, you mentioned that you're feeling nervous and uncomfortable, and you sort of, turn the camera off and...
No, I just... Okay, go ahead.
I mean, you're going to show the other clip, and, your viewers...
Full clips,
okay.
Yeah.
And then, you sort of turned the camera off and said, I have to go, and I'm feeling uncomfortable, my throat is getting dry, I need to get some water, and I'm just trying to imagine, excuse me, what I did to make you feel so uncomfortable.
Yeah, I mean, very specifically, you questioned my integrity and said that I was lying about my tattoos. And I mean, you were very persistent about it also. So when I joked it off as a toupee thing, because the tattoos are real. But you know what? It doesn't matter. That seems very surface level to me.
Yeah, I mean, they're obviously henna tattoos. The one on your temple is moved. You can take a look at your driver's license and tell them.
And thanks for your time today. Yeah. And I guess I'll see you around, okay?
But
have a good one, okay? It's nice to meet you.
Can I just ask one more quick question before you go?
Last question.
Okay, so, I am a significantly smaller guy than you are. And you right now are Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, really, like, whew.
We can stand next to each other and show
Yeah,
them.
no, here we are. Proud to be an N-word.
Yeah.
Hey.
Not really.
No, but he isn't. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
So, you right now seem really nervous and uncomfortable.
So what, is that your question? Or what is your question?
Why? That's ridiculous.
Okay, and then just to answer your question before I go, it was because my tattoos are real and you seem really certain that they're henna, and that makes me uncomfortable.
They do that uncomfortable?
A little uncomfortable.
What? Let me ask one more question, please.
No, I think that's got to be our last question. I'm sorry.
One quick question, please.
Okay, but you promised this is the last question.
I really do.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so please stop walking away from me. Then.
No. Okay, sorry. Your last question.
Okay,
is.
and I'm sorry for making you so nervous and uncomfortable.
No, it's all right. It's not that bad.
So you feel uncomfortable when people make mistakes about your tattoos.
I know, it's silly, right?
And you've done this to your parents, and you're coming to a really nice, peaceful space, and sort of...
And doing my best to nigger the N-word, as I see it, humanize this N-word. I believe that that's something that we need to do. So go ahead, what's your question? I'm sorry.
And you were comfortable with that, and nervous when people refer to your tattoos incorrectly? I mean, honestly, David, you seem like a really nice guy.
Cheers.
Yeah, you seem like a really nice guy. I think it may be time to sort of, it may be time to sort of examine your motivations and what you're doing with your life. I mean, what else do you intend to do with your psychology degree besides?
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the question.
Sure.
So with my psychology degree, I'm kind of open about it. Wouldn't it be nice to go on and do further schooling? But right now, financially, it's pretty difficult.
How about research?
Research would be fun, right? Yeah.
I think
All
that would
right,
be a great
good.
field
Do you
for
feel like that question is answered? You can have a good day. It was nice to meet you.
Yeah, and no, the pleasure was all mine. Yes.
Cheers. And mine as well.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Oh, are you leaving?
Well, I'm gonna get some water and come back.
Okay. I will be here.
All right.
Yeah.
Cheers. Hey, don't give up. 99%ers. Double N-words, man. You know what it is. It's a lot of work. But, the 1%, they're not going to crack just like that. It's going to take time.
I honestly don't think you'll have the guts to play this whole thing, David.
You really don't? I know that you don't. I know that you don't.
And the reason
but I don't even have the guts to stay here with you anymore. I'm going to, catch this light.
Are you going to leave the site? Is that what you're doing?
I'm going to come back to the site, and I'll see you later.
All right, so you're sort of leaving the site right now.
I am leaving the site right now. I am running from the site, and he is putting his fist pump with victory in the air. I'm running from him. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you later.